Hi, I'm Chef Jo Lusted from Clean Eating, and today we're talking all about beans. Now, beans are an excellent way to add a lot of protein, complex carbs, fiber, and antioxidants to your diet, and there's tons of different varieties. So we'll start with these. We've got some red kidney beans here, and now all our beans we're using today are dry, which is really important. They're a lot better for you, and they're a lot more cost effective to buy. They're a lot less expensive than buying a canned bean. So our red kidney beans here are really delicious in soups, stews, chilies, any sort of hearty Mexican dish they're delicious with. And then we have its cousin, the white kidney bean. Now these two are virtually the same, they're just a different color, so I like to mix them up. Now when you're cooking kidney beans, it's really important you make sure they're cooked all the way through and they're very soft when you touch them with a fork. Now right beside these we have garbanzo beans or chickpeas, exactly the same thing, two different names. Now chickpeas are excellent, they can take a lot of flavor, so they're really good with anything curried, they're great in Middle Eastern dishes, they're fantastic for dips, so you can puree them into hummuses, add them into salads, really great to have cooked in your fridge all the time. Next we have our black beans, and these lovely little guys are absolutely beautiful for any sort of Mexican food, Creole, Cajun, anything you mix with cilantro, corn, any chili pepper, cumin, all those great flavors are fantastic with black beans. They're also really great if you add a little bit of lime juice to them, it really brings out their flavor. And right beside them we have these really beautiful beans. They're a little bit smaller than the black beans, or actually they're about the same size. And these are black-eyed peas. Now black-eyed peas are a really quick cooking bean, and they're excellent in salads. You can mix them with a little bit of tomatoes, some fresh basil, and a really nice vinaigrette for a very quick salad with a lot of protein in it. Now to cook your dried beans, it's really important that you lay them out on a towel and sort them first. Now, don't try and sort them and clean them in the bag. Just trust me, don't do it. You won't be able to see any stones in them. What you're looking for is any sort of stones or dirt or any sort of debris that are in your beans. Now, once you've sorted your beans, you want to make sure that you soak them. You can soak them overnight in a bowl of ice cold water. Make sure that they're covered by about 2 to 3 inches. If it's warm in your house or if it's a little bit warm outside, you might want to put them in your refrigerator so the beans don't start to ferment. So after your beans have soaked overnight, you want to make sure you drain that water off, put them in a stock pot, a nice tall one, again immersed in about 2 to 3 inches of water, and bring them to a boil. Let them simmer, turn the heat down, and they'll simmer for about 1 to 2 hours depending on the variety of bean that you're cooking. Now some people like to add a little bit of salt into their beans. You want to do that towards the end of your cooking time. If you add it towards the beginning, it's going to make your beans a little bit tough. Now, as they're cooking, you want to skim the foam off the top of your stock pot, and that's any sort of impurities that are coming out of your beans. So then they're ready to go in your fridge, and again, they'll last for about 5 or 6 days, so you're good to go. I'm Chef Jo, and for great recipes containing beans, visit us at cleaneating.com.